Then people try to take out Big O, try to take out Oprah. Make no mistake about it, this was them people, aka the Illuminati, aka CIA, aka FBI, whatever you want to call them, you know what I'm saying, whatever the word is now. They was trying to get Oprah out the picture. If you haven't noticed by now, which most of us have noticed, is that they are taking down black people in the highest positions are being taken down, wiped out. You know what I'm saying? This has been going on for who knows how long. It's always the people in the top positions, the biggest ones. You know what I'm saying? Either going dead or just dismantled. And Gail King is supposed to be Oprah's best friend from years ago, from way back. Make no mistake about it, Gail King has always been Oprah's replacement. That's what Gail King has been sitting there for, to be able to replace Oprah. They kept her there in the position she's at. Supposedly they met, Oprah and Gail King, on a news station they both worked at when they was like in their 20s or something like that, years ago. But for Gail King to come out and make the statement she made, talking about Oprah being sick and talking about she got fluid coming out of both holes, that tells you right there that that's a person who's excited to see Oprah in that state. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying she shouldn't be. We know Oprah done a lot of dirt to a lot of people. Oprah by no means is innocent at all. But for Gail King that's supposedly to be her friend, her best friend after all these years, and to go out into public and say that she's sick and she got stuff coming out of both holes, only a person who's excited to see you in that position would say that. Your friend wouldn't go out and say that. You know what I mean? Like your best friend wouldn't go out and paint and even put that kind of picture of you out into the world. They would have been like, oh, she's sick, she ain't feeling good, she's going through something. You're not going to go out and make a statement to the world in public and say that your friend is in a hospital with a stomach bug and got fluids coming out of both ends of their body, because that just sounds disgusting. You're not going to humiliate your friend like that. You know what I mean? So that tells me that Gail King is happy to see Oprah in the position she's in. And Gail King, for all these years, has been sitting there and waiting to take Oprah's spot, because what Gail King has been by the elite as somebody who has been put there to keep Oprah in line, to remind Oprah that we could replace your spot. We got somebody who resembles you, who can basically just take over your whole slot, because Gail King is exactly what Oprah is. She has the same type of look. They talk the same type of voice. You know what I'm saying? That's why there's always a person next to every superstar and every celebrity, no matter what realm it is, that could replace them. And that's the reason why they do. They know, like, look, nowadays they got actual whole clones. You know what I'm saying? They can just clone somebody, but they always keep somebody close to your lane around you, so you know they could replace you. You act up, we'll get you out the way, put this person in there. Especially in cases like with Gail and Oprah. Oprah has been co-signing Gail King for all this time, has been her friend. So if Oprah passes away or goes somewhere, there's nothing to throw Gail King in her slot, because she has already prepped her audience for Gail King anyway. So now the stuff with Oprah, if you're not aware of how deep the stuff with Oprah goes, Oprah is like, when this Frizzle drop thing was going on with Ann Hesh, this whole thing with Diddy, it's got Diddy, Oprah, Ann Hesh, the dude Twitch that died a couple years ago. He was like the dude Twitch, like a dancer or something. He was. All this stuff is tied in, because when Ann Hesh died, she was in Ellen DeGeneres. When Ann Hesh died, you know, she used to go with Ellen DeGeneres, but by the time she died, her and Ellen DeGeneres had beef. And there was this thing going on. It was Ellen DeGeneres, the dude Twitch, Ann Hesh. If you remember, Twitch died about 6 months before the dude Twitch died. I think it was like a couple months later. If you just go back at the Ann Hesh situation, you can see clearly on that she was kidnapped and killed, because when they was taking her out on that stretcher, if you haven't seen this by now, We clearly seen her sit up on a stretcher. And the other thing you got to think of is why did they have her total body covered up like she was already dead when they brought her out of that house? You know what I'm saying? But there's something where and right before this, Twitch and Diddy was on some game show or some type of thing they was on. But there's a way that all this stuff ties in together. You got Twitch, Diddy, Oprah, Ann Hesh, and Ellen DeGeneres, and this frizzle drop thing. This like blood, it's like this blood thing with Tom Hanks. The Wilson thing from Tom Hanks on what the hell's the name of that movie? Cast Away. The Wilson, the ball, the handprint of the blood, that's allegedly supposed to be this thing called frizzle drip, or that was the representation of frizzle drip. Then you saw people like Ellen DeGeneres and other people wearing a shirt with this thing on it, this frizzle drip thing. It's this whole thing, you know what I'm saying? This whole weird thing. But back, like I say, the thing with Oprah and Ann Hesh is when Ann Hesh died, she was allegedly had some kind of problems with Oprah and Ellen DeGeneres because whatever the reason was why there was like a fraction there. This involved Oprah. You know, Ellen DeGeneres, that's Oprah's people. They're from the same camp, you know, Oprah and Diddy. I mean, Ellen DeGeneres and Diddy, you know what I'm saying? They were super close. So it's this whole thing, you know what I'm saying? It's this whole weird thing. Ellen DeGeneres, Oprah Winfrey, Ann Hesh, Diddy, the dude Twitch that died. You know what I mean? And then with Gail King, like I said. So Oprah is at a point where, whether you realize it or not, Oprah needs way too many, she knows way too many things about too many people. She knows a lot of stuff. Oprah knows all the secrets, knows where the bodies are buried. She knows where all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Oprah has many secrets on many people and knows about a lot of things. So it only makes sense that at this point, it's time for them to get Oprah out the box. It's time for Oprah to go. Oprah's time is up, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying Oprah was poisoned by these people. What the hell is going on? Oprah was poisoned by them people. And she survived it. Luckily for her, she survived it. But this ain't going to be the end. Don't be surprised if something still happens to Oprah. You know what I'm saying? She got this dude Stedman he's like the number one award-winning side dude that there has ever been. But that's only for, you know what I'm saying, for publicity and public opinion and perception and stuff like that. We know damn well that Oprah they're not really an item. You know what I'm saying? It was alleged that her and Gayle King were lovers all these years. I'm not allegedly, I don't know about that, but I do know that Gayle King is there to replace Oprah when and if Oprah gets out of pocket. But the thing with Oprah, people like Diddy and them and Oprah probably even, the thing that the people that are running the stuff didn't bank on is that people like Diddy, Oprah, Clarence Avant, and these people use their own game against the people who thought they are ahead of them because they got all these people on blackmail videotapes, all the stuff they did to protect themselves, to keep themselves in position. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a person like Oprah at this point now, it's time for her to go because way too long and she just knows way too goddamn much about people at this point. Then you got Tyler Perry over there in the Oprah train with Dr. Phil and all them. So that's a whole nother story. You know what I'm saying? But, and hit the goddamn like button. Damn, I see like 60 people up in there, 3 likes. Good look for 60 people being in here, but goddamn, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, this is not the end of this Oprah thing. I think Oprah ends up being gone by the end of the year probably. And we'll see if that happens or not. But they're definitely out to get Oprah, and more specifically, Gayle King is happy that this is happening. Because I'll be damned if I'm sick and my best friend goes out on TV or into the tabloids and be like, yeah, this joker's sick. He got fluids coming out of both ends. Me and you gonna have a problem after that. You know what I'm saying? Don't go out here telling my business to these people like that. You going out telling people I got stuff coming out of my butt and my, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and my best friend will have a problem after that. Joker, you don't say nothing about my condition and my health in public. You know what I mean? You're supposed to have my back. Don't go out here and make me look like a damn fool. That's like a humiliation ritual. You know what I mean? And furthermore, it could even be some problems from this Ozempic thing that's going on. Because Ozempic has took over the whole Hollywood industry. All these jokers losing all this weight. It could even be something to do with the Ozempic. Back to the Ian Hesh thing, this is what I was going to say too about when that first happened, they were saying the first reports that came out was that she was like on drugs or drinking or something like that. But when she got the autopsy, she wasn't under the influence or nothing. So it was obvious that her car was remote controlled, Ian Hesh's car. Obviously, you know what I mean? And yeah, this is who she was beefing with, Oprah and Ellen DeGeneres. So this stuff goes way deeper than people think it does, way deeper than people realize. You know what I mean? Come on, lady. I'll go over here. So, yeah, this story with Oprah, there's more to come. Best believe when I tell you, there's more to come with this Oprah situation. This is not going to be done. Let's see. Lou, shout out to you. Said, no, I don't know what you were saying. No about. Vincent Mogica said, hi, what's going on? F. McSharkin said, true. Nashika Bryan said, horrid. Reggie, what's that? Flintstone said, keep your eyes on the damn road, dude. Yeah, so shout out to y'all who came through. But hit the goddamn like button. 71 people in here, only 4 likes. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, what a joke got to do to get a couple of likes up in this goddamn shit. But now I'm parked. I'm about to be done anyway. Now I'm about to get out. But this stuff with Oprah and all the rest of these celebrities, the bad, I was thinking about this too. This is messed up. Not messed up, I'm just saying, but years ago, the whole dream of making it big has been wiped away. When I was younger, especially when I was trying to be a rapper and stuff, I was locked up and you see stuff, you know what I'm saying, like videos, and you have this vision of, you're like, damn, if I make it or when I make it, this is, I'm doing this and that and all this luxurious thing you had about Hollywood and all this type of stuff. But then it's like the way it is now, the whole dream of like Hollywood and everything has been wiped out. And that's unfortunate, man. It's sad, man. Like back in the day, you can dream about making it big and all this stuff. And all this stuff has just been totally like wiped out now. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing is just totally, this is like a side note I was just thinking about, which is unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? Well, Sickler said, maybe rap some bars, then maybe you will get some more likes. He said rap bars, and I ain't got time to be rapping no bars right now. You know what I'm saying? But I will say it don't cost you nothing to hit the like button. If you don't, you just sitting there fronting and looking goddamn doing nothing. But what are you doing if you're not hitting the like button? Sitting there watching somebody. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing if you're not hitting the goddamn like button? 79 people up in there. But I gotta go in the store and do some stuff, man. But yeah, the dream of like making it big and stuff like that don't even exist no more, and that's like sad. And rap, it don't exist no more. Like the industry is not it's totally not what it was. Hollywood is not what it was. It's like everything is just not what it was, man. But that's about it. Shout out to everybody who came through. I'm gonna look some more into this Oprah situation and come back and do probably like a deeper dive, more extensive video. I want to know where the hell she was at when she got sick, who she was around. Anything, because people like Oprah, you gotta understand too, she wouldn't even have told us that wouldn't even have come out if it was just Oprah sick and whatever. There's a reason why they told us that, and there's a reason why Gayle King was so happy to say she got liquid coming out her butt, coming out of both holes, she said specifically. So you know what I'm saying? And make no mistake about it, I'm not no Oprah fan. I already talked about Oprah before a couple of times. We know Oprah's shady. But I gotta get up out of here, I'm on a timeline. But shout out to everybody that came through, man. Much love to y'all. Hit that goddamn like button before you get up out of here. Don't cost you nothing to hit the button. If not, you just fronting and goddamn it stunting.